Now I'd like us to move across to Maharashtra and quickly to introduce that to Jharkhand. The BJP went into the Jharkhand Assembly elections hoping for its primary campaign plank to be on infiltration. They are hoping it will resonate with the voters. They put in Himanta Biswa Sarma, great campaign manager, but the exit polls are showing a neck-to-neck battle. Only one poll, which is the Axis My India poll, is showing a sweep for the India Alliance. And two out of 5 polls, that is MATRIZE and People's Pulse, are showing a substantial win for the BJP. One poll, the poll of polls, very interestingly, if I look at all the polls of P-MARQ, MATRIZE, People's Pulse and Axis My India, which we are using as reference, are showing even Stevens 39 seats each. Now, no election is ever going to be 39 seats each, I can assure you. It's never, the voter is not undecided to that extent. But this means it's up in the air. Here's a quick report.
The BJP made the illegal crossovers of Bangladeshi Muslims central to its poll plank in the state of Jharkhand. In rally after rally, the BJP's heavyweight campaigners, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah, promised a crackdown on infiltration and illegal settlers if NDA comes to power in the state.
झारखंड में घुसपैठ रोकने के लिए यहां भाजपा सरकार चाहिए।
कमल फूल की सरकार बना दो, मैं आपको वादा करता हूं, इंसान तो क्या परिंदा भी पैर नहीं मार पाएगा, घुसपैठ नहीं।
The BJP's key poll minders for the state, Union Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, went a step further, vowing to enforce the NRC to send back the illegal aliens.
हमारे झारखंड में पहला बार हमें घुसपैठियों को शिनाख्त करने के लिए एनआरसी और एनआरसी जैसे सर्वे हमें करवाना ही पड़ेगा।
रोटी, बेटी और माटी, इन तीनों की रक्षा करना हमारा संकल्प है और इसके लिए हम झारखंड में एनआरसी लागू करेंगे। नागरिकता का रजिस्टर बनेगा जिसमें स्थानीय निवासी रजिस्टर होंगे और जो घुसपैठिए हैं उनको चुन चुन के बाहर निकाला जाएगा। ये हमारा संकल्प है।
However, as polling for phase 2 closed in Jharkhand, 2 separate exit polls put out contrasting numbers for the NDA in the 81-member assembly. While the MATRIZE gave the NDA 42 to 47 seats, P-MARQ put the INDI slightly ahead at 37 to 47 seats. With the mixed bag projections for the BJP-led NDA, there's no telling if its campaign around infiltration will translate into votes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the debate continues here. Binay Kumar Singh is with us. The situation does not look good in Jharkhand. Binay, GVL continues with us. Vinod Pandey of the JMM is also with us. I see Kapil Madan joining us out there. Binay, why is it so stressful for you in Jharkhand?
No, it's not stressful, Arnab. I think BJP is going to get the majority mark very easily. Because look at the election of the last time.
Axis My India is saying that the BJP will be reduced to 25 seats. And polling has also not been good in BJP strongholds.
Arnab, last time BJP got nearly 24-25 seats in the 2019 elections.
Do you think counter-polarization has happened to Katenge to Batenge because Hindu voters don't seem to have come out that much?
No, what I am saying.
Christian voters, tribal voters. Huh?
BJP at ground level, Arnab, in the last time also, it got 33% vote. It was more than the combined vote of JMM and Congress party. And the alliance partners, which are now the alliance partners, AJSU and JVM has merged into BJP. If you combine those votes, they are crossing 46, 47
But are you
votes.
underestimating the factor of Hemanta Biswa Sarma?
Yes,
the
I am
man
coming to that.
who comes from Assam, comes to Jharkhand and changed the politics of Jharkhand like how? The opposition is saying, but he has created or he has drawn a line which has worked for the BJP. Even the opposition leaders are quietly and subtly accepting it.
Aishwarya, mostly what happens when a Prabhari comes to any state now, so he works on the macro level things.
But this guy worked
Hemanta Biswa Sarma went to the booth level, I can say. Even the smallest of the details that was, he focused on that. In the last moment also, the Baghi candidates...
leaders who were going against the BJP were brought in.
When 2 days before the election, 3 days before the elections, at the last moment, many BJP leaders, those who were not able to take back their nominations, they were managed and they came in favor of BJP. So he works 24/7.
In 2019, BJP was at 25 seats, vote share was 33.37%. What surveys are showing that they can go up to 40-41%. Do you think so?
Yeah.
I'm also hearing here, we
true.
got some news that post the voting, Devendra Fadnavis is meeting Mohan Bhagwat.
Yes, Mohan Bhagwat and Bhayaji Joshi both are said to be there at Nagpur at the RSS headquarters.
Is going on now? It's already happened?
No, the meeting is happening right now as we speak.
That Devendra Fadnavis has gone to the RSS headquarters?
Yes, right now, Arnab. As we speak, he's there.
What's going on here, GVL? I mean, some movement here. Devendra Fadnavis has gone to the RSS headquarters and top RSS leaders, Mohan Bhagwat and Bhayaji Joshi, are meeting him post the voting. This is in Nagpur.
He hails from Nagpur. Mr. Fadnavis is, as a leader, he hails from Nagpur and he has been going there very regularly. So I don't really, it's possible that he may have given a feedback about how the election went. But it's a routine meeting. I would also not be surprised if there was no specific discussion about politics about this election. He's a person who hails from there and he has a regularly goes to the headquarters of the Sun.
Okay, we have Sanjay Seth, who's the Ranchi BJP MP, also current MOS Defense, joining us. Sanjay ji, can you hear me? This is Arnab Goswami here. संजय जी मेरी आवाज आ रही है? कैन यू हियर मी?
यस, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल आ रही है।
तो संजय जी ये जो नंबर आ रहे हैं बड़े मतलब कुछ क्लियर ट्रेंड नहीं दिख रहा है। सिर्फ एक पोल है जो एक्सिस माई इंडिया का पोल है जो कह रहा है कि 53 सीट्स और इंडिया अलायंस को स्ट्रेट विन। 2 पोल्स आपको एज दे रहे हैं, मगर अंदरूनी खबर यह है कि थोड़ी सी नर्वसनेस है बीजेपी कैंप में इस बार।
अर्नब जी, ये पोल ठीक है, न्यूज़ एजेंसीज और सर्वे की रिपोर्ट या एग्जिट पोल, किंतु सबसे बड़ा पोल यहाँ की जनता का है। जनता ने यहाँ परिवर्तन पे मोहर लगा दी, और परिवर्तन इसलिए कि पिछले 5 सालों तक जितना छला, जितना ठगा, ऐसा कोई सगा नहीं जिसको हेमंत सोरेन ने ठगा नहीं। और हिंदुस्तान की सबसे भ्रष्ट पार्टी के साथ, कांग्रेस पार्टी के साथ, इसीलिए यहाँ यूथ नाराज है, महिला नाराज है, किसान नाराज है।
मगर आप कह रहे हैं मगर उनकी परफॉर्मेंस तो इंप्रूव हो रही है। कांग्रेस को 2024 में 2 सीटें मिली थी, 2019 में 1 सीट मिली थी लोकसभा में, और 2014 में 1 भी नहीं मिली थी। वोट शेयर भी उनकी बढ़ गई, करीब 20% हो गई, पहले 15.8% थी। और जेएमएम की भी इन्फ्लुएंस बढ़ रही है, उनको 3 सीटें मिली 2024 में, 1 सीट मिली थी 2019 में, और 2 मिले थे 2014 और 2009 में। उनकी वोट शेयर भी बढ़ रही है। तो आप कह रहे हैं ऐसा कोई सगा नहीं जिनको इन्होंने ठगा नहीं, मगर नंबर तो उन्हीं को मिल रहे हैं। और तो इस बार मतलब आपका जो कैंपेन है
नहीं मिल रहे ना जी। अर्नब जी, मैं ग्राउंड पे पिछले 2 महीने
ग्राउंड पे क्या देख रहे हैं जी?
और हम आपको ग्राउंड की रियलिटी यही है कि आम लोग पूरी तरह परिवर्तन के मूड में हैं। चाहे वो भ्रष्टाचार का मुद्दा हो, चाहे बांग्लादेशी मुसलमान घुसपैठियों का मामला हो, चाहे वो जितने वायदे किए, एक भी वायदा पूरा नहीं किया। आप आओ देखो, ग्राउंड रियलिटी यही है। ब्लॉक बिक गए, ब्लॉक थाना सब कुछ बिका हुआ था। सैया भाई कोतवाल तो डर काहे का, एक डेसिबल मोटेशन कराने के लिए रेट बंधे हुए थे।
मगर इन मुद्दों पर वोटिंग होती है कि वोटिंग होती है ट्राइबल, मुस्लिम, हिंदू, SC, ST, OBC?
आप देखो, आप देखो, यही तो दुर्भाग्य हमारा। आप ग्राउंड रियलिटी यही है। मैंने कहा ना, युवा क्यों नहीं नाराज होगा? 25-25 लाख में प्रश्न पत्र बेचे गए, इंटरनेट बंद कर दिया गया, नौकरी मिली क्या? बेरोजगारी भत्ता मिला क्या? नहीं। इसीलिए यूथ नाराज है।
संजय जी, जो पोल्स मैं नहीं कह रही आप उन पर भरोसा कीजिए,
नाराज है
जी संजय जी, मैं नहीं कहूंगी कि आप इन पर भरोसा करिए, लेकिन जो सबसे अच्छी फिगर भी आपको दे रहा है वो बस हाफ मार्क टच करता हुआ दे रहा है। और एक सरकार एक पूरा कार्यकाल सत्ता से बाहर रहने के बाद जी, तो आप उम्मीद कर रहे होंगे कि भारी नंबर्स के साथ वापसी करेंगे।
मैं कोई अच्छी और कोई खराब पोल पे नहीं जा रहा
जी।
मैं कोई अच्छी और खराब पोल पे नहीं जा रहा, ये तो डिस्कशन का मामला है। मैं ग्राउंड पे हूं। ग्राउंड यह कह रहा है कि इस बार जो पोलराइजेशन हुआ है वो बीजेपी के पक्ष में हुआ है। क्यों? 5 साल कोई विकास नहीं हुआ। करप्शन।
लेकिन माननीय रक्षा राज्य
लेट्स ओपन द डिबेट। ऐश्वर्या, डिबेट खोल दीजिए। उस तरफ पंकज शर्मा है, कपिल मदान है, तो जस्ट लेट्स ओपन अप द डिबेट, get their reactions here. Pankaj, you want to say something here? It seems very confusing, the situation in Jharkhand. We can't take a call based on the exit polls. I think the exit pollsters are also hedging their bets. Even the pollsters are not sure, except Access My India. Everybody is hedging their bets.
Pankaj,
you still believe exit polls? See, we all know that most of the exit polls and opinion polls are commissioned by some vested interest syndicates. Therefore, their projections are bound to have a bias in favor of a political party or alliance, or against a particular party or an alliance.
No, I look at exit polls as a trend line. No, I don't look at exit polls as an exact number. Let me make it clear. First of all, none of these are my exit polls. I look at exit polls as a trend line, and I believe 75% of the time they direct you towards the trend, even if they don't get the numbers right. Please, Pankaj.
Fine, but the ground situation in Jharkhand and even in Maharashtra can well be understood by the results of Lok Sabha elections, which were held only 4.5 months back. There is so much difference in the situation which were there 4 months back and now. See, if you compare the votes of 2019 Maharashtra Assembly election, NDA party's vote percentage went down by 8 percentile point. In 2024 Lok Sabha elections, India group's vote went up by 12%. Jeet NCP, could get only 3.5% votes in Lok Sabha. Shinde-Shiv Sena got only 13% votes. So, whereas Uddhav Shiv Sena could marginally increase its vote share. India group also got many more total votes than NDA.
Yeah.
And even if you see the strike rate during Lok Sabha elections,
but Pankaj, this election, would it be fair to say, Kapil, this election is more about Maharashtra? If you look at sentiment, overall picture, whoever wins Maharashtra has won this round.
So,
it's how many? 48 seats, Maharashtra, Lok Sabha?
Yeah.
So, Arnab, I don't find this logic.
48.
So, Arnab, if I were to follow your logic, then in that situation, you would not have, election in Jharkhand at all. Why to have an election?
Please, no. I'm talking about I'm talking about the implications of this round.
No. So what I'm trying to say here is that when the Lok Sabha elections were there, BJP was shouting at the top of their voice that that they will cross 400. We all know what was the mandate. The mandate was against the BJP government, and in fact, their 400 par slogan has fallen flat on the ground. And when you see
third
this
time victory is
just a minute. Just a minute, sir.
No, it's a third time victory for the NDA would you
Sir,
consider
sir,
that
why are you
defeat?
interrupting? Why are you interrupting? Speak
No,
on your
but
turn.
no, you can't get away saying whatever you like.
I get your point.
You can't get away saying whatever you like.
I get your point, sir. You're getting a little anxious because you're being exposed. So I do get your
What
frustration.
exposed? You got exposed.
Because you're being exposed.
We have a third consecutive NDA government
You're
in
not
Delhi.
speaking on your turn. So that shows your anxiety. So please hold on, sir. Please hold on and speak on your turn. It's my request. All I am trying to say here is that again, I will always take the exit polls result, with a pinch of salt, because we have seen in the past how, during the 2024 Lok Sabha election, the exit polls predicted a completely distorted kind of a picture against a particular party. And when we saw how the stock markets, went up and down, and in fact, there was loss which the ultimate common investor had to suffer. So I will always say here that I will take it with a pinch of salt. But yes, it appears that this would be again a mandate.
But Mr. Singh,
This would be a mandate
going
against the
from
BJP,
what they're talking,
because-
Mr. Singh, would the
because
BJP
in the
still be
past
happy
10
if they
years,
lose
whatever-
Jharkhand but they win Maharashtra decisively? Would they still be happy?
No, there is no question of losing Jharkhand. And there are many things which are common between in Maharashtra elections and in Jharkhand also, like Congress party. In Jharkhand, Congress has got 30 seats. In that, Congress is going to lose majority of seats. And that's the same case in Maharashtra also. So due to the Congress, their alliance partners are going to get the seat back.
GVL, Maharashtra is tough. It seems, if you go by these numbers, and even if your internal poll has to go, your internal poll, though you will not accept, you've been a pollster yourself, sir. Your internal survey is still giving you nothing more than between 150, 155 of that number.
No, but you see, this is what I was saying earlier. Many polls are not able to capture the magnitude of victory. As I said, Madhya Pradesh, our own polls showed that we are going to win narrowly, but we won a landslide. Chhattisgarh, we were confident of winning, but all the exit polls said we were losing Chhattisgarh. We won a big mandate in Chhattisgarh. Same thing happened in Haryana. So the voters are not giving a very indecisive verdicts. They're giving a very categorical and a very clear verdict. And therefore, I expect even Maharashtra to be a much bigger victory than what the polls are predicting. It's not going to be a kind of each region behaving differently because of the welfare measures, because of the pro-women agenda that the government has adopted, because of the development experienced in all regions in Maharashtra. You are going to see some kind of a homogenizing effect, a leveling effect, where every region will contribute to the success of the NDA, and we will certainly win a bigger mandate than we have ever won.
I look at the polls in terms of which poll bucks the trend, and sometimes they get it right. I'm not saying anyone's got it right, but usually Chanakya, earlier, historically, Chanakya used to be the one pollster who used to, as GVL knows, buck the trend and get it right, and people say, how does Chanakya get it right every time? You see, last time, because Axis My India got it so wrong. So they would be working very hard. They don't mess up this time. So I think the Axis My India guys are staking out their reputation on the Jharkhand, and they're sticking their neck out. So I will look very closely at Jharkhand for that sense. But I would say without a doubt, I think we should all agree, whoever wins Maharashtra, Jharkhand is important, very important state. But I'm not like Kapil Madan. I'm not an unrealistic fellow like Kapil Madan. I'm a realistic person. Suppose BJP wins Jharkhand and BJP loses Maharashtra, will he speak the same language, Aishwarya?
Oh, not at all.
Of course he won't. Don't be an opportunist.
Arnab, it is your argument. You are saying that it is only the Maharashtra that's decisive. So all I'm trying to say, if we were to follow your logic, then why the elections are required
it's
in
relatively
Jharkhand?
decisive, yeah, relatively more. Don't you understand that?
Absolutely absurd. This is absolutely absurd.
Anyway,
And
you
what
see,
kind of logic is this?
you claim even you won in Kashmir also, where I think you got one seat.
No, so all I am trying to tell you is that your theory does not
No
have
emotional
any-
victories this time. What do you call it?
It is
No moral victories this time.
and illogical. It is as irrational and illogical as it can be.
Chaliye,
because
ladies and gentlemen,
because you are showing these.
Ladies and
numbers,
gentlemen,
these numbers are
I am not an
basically-
expert of Jharkhand politics, but I can tell you I'm quite an expert of the national picture, which is what I'm going to be looking at.